You would be setting yourself up for a loveless marriage if I were to pick you.
What if it's not love that I'm after?
What are you offering then?
What about a contract? I do what I must to survive, and I do not have time to waste.
Wait. I will accept your terms, but I do have a few of my own.
I'm listening.
First, you remove the mask.
Please give me some food, Mother. I'm so hungry.
Just because I am sleeping with your father doesn't mean you get to call me mother. You want to beg like a eat like a.
That's where you belong, you filthy in the cesspool, like your mother.
Alessandra was held down by her own sister, who permanently disfigured her face.
I only wish to leave this place and never look back.
Take off your mask. Now.
Alessandra shrugged. Well, if you want to see my face, you have to in return promise marriage. You see, I can't risk showing myself bare for nothing in return. So, my offer stands. Let me know what you decide. With that, the young woman turned to walk away. She could see that Edgar was intrigued by her, but she didn't want to force the matter. Wait, he called out suddenly, his voice calm. Alessandra smiled before turning around. Meet me at my residence tomorrow, the Duke asserted. We will discuss the matter further then, and then I will give you my answer. Alessandra faltered. She wanted nothing more than to accept this invitation, but her father had put restrictions on her movements. I would, sir, but I am not permitted to leave, she muttered nervously. Edgar smiled. I gathered that, but this is a test. I want to see just how determined you are. The young woman took a deep breath, listening intently. The Duke continued. I have stayed at your home longer than I wanted to. It was nice speaking with you, Alessandra. Hopefully, we shall see each other soon. With that, Edgar turned on his heel to go back inside. Alessandra began to panic. She had a real opportunity here to escape her father's tyranny. She couldn't waste it. But how could she leave the grounds of the estate without getting caught? We shall see each other tomorrow, she blurted out, just loud enough for him to hear. Edgar smiled to himself, but before he could reach the door, a young woman stepped out, blocking his path. Your Grace? The girl asked, scanning the courtyard. Who are you talking to? Kate Barrett, the younger daughter of the Baron, came into view. She heard the Duke was all alone. Seeing the Duke with her half-sister made her blood boil. Kate thought highly of herself. She was identical to her mother, with blonde hair and blue eyes, two things she believed made her more beautiful than her sister and every other woman in her social circle. I'm so sorry, I hope that girl did not offend you. She was not meant to be out here. Kate glared at Alessandra, warning her to run away. Edgar stopped right in front of Kate, viewing her with disdain. She has not offended me. Thank goodness. It might be due to me being an only child, Edgar interrupted her. But shouldn't you be referring to her as your sister, or at least by her name? She is so impersonal. He could hear the contempt in the younger sister's voice and correctly assumed the girls didn't like each other. Alessandra used this opportunity to steal away. Now Kate knew she had spoken to the man of the hour. All hell would break loose. It was foolish to stick around. Edgar listened to the sound of Alessandra running away, while Kate tried to think of a good answer to his question. He wondered what Alessandra was so afraid of when it came to Kate. You are correct, Your Grace. If you had brothers or sisters, you might understand. When siblings argue, we tend to do petty things, but I do love my sister. As you can see, she's extremely shy and can be awkward. That's why I worried she may have offended you. Kate was smart enough to know she should appear kind to her unfortunate sibling. It was a quality men often looked for in a wife. The Duke didn't need to know that she loathed Alessandra. I hope that's true, Edgar replied with a scowl, seeing right through the charade. He proceeded to walk away, keen to avoid any further conversation with the less interesting sister. Even though Alessandra had disappeared, he remained curious about the young woman and had zero interest in anyone else at the party. Wait, Your Grace, Kate blurted out quickly, trotting alongside. I was actually hoping to speak with you alone. She grabbed his arm, forcing him to stop, and fluttered her eyelashes flirtatiously. I wish to show you what an excellent wife I could be. Not just socially, but in private, too. Edgar sighed. The Baron and his wife raised Kate like a spoiled princess. Fortunately, he had experience with such women and knew exactly how to handle the matter. Is there some misconception that I am looking for a wife who can only please me in bed? he replied firmly, smacking her hand away. I'm sorry, Kate replied, caught off guard by his aggressive rebuttal. There were plenty of men who would jump at what she was doing for Edgar. It's just, I know you visit the red light district. Edgar shrugged his shoulders, not seeing what that had to do with his future wife. Who is to say I do not go there to read a book? Kate scowled, oblivious to his humorous tone. It's awfully loud there. The Duke nodded. Indeed, I prefer it. But please enlighten me. What do you know of that area? He grinned, enjoying the sight of Kate realizing her mistake. What on earth would the Baron's daughter be doing there? No, you are misunderstood. Kate tried to clear it up right away. She had never visited such a place. Understand this, Kate. What you are doing will never entice me. Besides, I've received a better offer. Now if you'll excuse me. With that, Edgar stormed off, leaving Kate in shock. A better offer? Who could possibly be better than Kate? She stood there, fuming. When she learned the identity of the woman who had captured the Duke's interest, Kate would make her wish she'd never been born.
Hey, I'm Alessandra. If you're wondering what happens next, download the Pocket FM app now and listen to the exciting episodes of The Duke's Masked Bride.